President Muhammadu Buhari has promised to consider the request for the release of Nnamdi Kanu after meeting with a group of leaders from the southeast under the aegis of highly respected Igbo greats. He made the pledge on Friday when he received a delegation led by a First Republic parliamentarian and former Minister of Aviation Mbazulike Amechi at the State House in Abuja. According to him, an unconditional release of the IPOB leader, who is currently standing trial, runs contrary to the doctrine of separation of powers between the executive and judiciary.
This is the first group of visitors the president would be meeting after receiving the American Secretary of State at the presidential villa upon his return from an official trip. The group, under the aegis of highly respected Igbo greats, is led by First Republic parliamentarian and former Minister of Aviation, Chief Mbazulike Amechi. The situation in the southeast, which he describes as painful and pathetic, is an increasing concern, he laments to the president. He is asking that the president considers a political rather than military solution to the situation and release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, to him to save businesses and the education sector from utter collapse in the region. He assures that he would exert control over the IPOB leader as a highly respected man in Igbo land. Having heard the submissions, the president admits that making a decision is difficult, but he would consider the group's request. According to a statement released by the special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Mr. Femi Adesina, the president says that the group has made an extremely difficult demand on him as leader of the country. In his words, the implication of your request is very serious. In the last 6 years, since I became president, nobody would say I have confronted or interfered in the work of the judiciary. God has spared you and given you a clear head at this age with very sharp memory. A lot of people half your age are confused already, but the demand you have made is heavy. I will consider it. It would be recalled that last month, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Mr. Abubakar Malami, had also alluded to a flexible stance on the matter when he stated that the federal government is open to all kinds of considerations, including a political solution as part of efforts to resolve the crisis surrounding separatist agitations in the southeast and the southwest parts of the country. It is expected that more reactions will trail this consideration, which is the first openly made by the president.